mental health nurse practitioner, and today I'm going to be talking about mental health. What is mental health? Mental health is our state of well-being in which we realize our ability and how to cope with normal life stresses, how we are able to be productive, to be fruitful, and how we are able to contribute to our community. Our mental health affects the way we feel, the way we think, and also the way we act. If our mental health is not where it's supposed to be, it's going to affect a lot of stuff. It's going to affect how we react to others. Not only us, it's going to affect everybody else around us. So mental health is very important thing that we need to pay attention to, and our mental health is as important as our medical need. How do we promote our mental health, or how are we able to be mentally stable? By being free from any form of discrimination, by being free from any form of violence, and also be able to have access to all the resources that we need to be able to accomplish our goal, like our work, education, making sure that we have good housing and we have money to be able to take care of ourselves and our family. What are the mental health issues that one can have? According to statistics, 1 out of 5 women experience one form of mental health or the other. So when we talk about mental health is huge. Different types of mental health issue. We're talking about depression, anxiety, PTSD, OCD, substance abuse, just name it, suicidal. Those are few of mental health issue that can occur among anybody, men, women, children. And what are the risk factors that can affect our mental health? Poverty can affect somebody's mental health. Victims of violence can be prone to having mental health. Lack of education can cause mental health. Unemployment can cause mental health. What are the signs and symptoms of mental health issue? Somebody feeling of hopelessness, persistent sadness, decrease or increase appetite, extreme mood, extreme high mood and extreme low mood, excessive worry, lack of no energy. These are all signs of one form of mental health or the other. Being mentally stable is needed for us to be able to function on a day-to-day basis. If our mental health is messed up, it's going to affect every part of our life. So we need to take care of our mental health. I'm going to talk specifically about women's mental health today. People that are going through a lot, that mere looking at them, you may not even realize that they're having some mental issue. Not because they're not exhibiting extreme form of mental health symptoms, doesn't necessarily mean that they don't have mental health issue. I was watching something yesterday on the TV, and I saw a lady that just had a baby, and she's having a lot of mental health issue. The husband doesn't know what was going on, and the lady was just isolating herself. She doesn't want to have anything to do with the newborn baby that she just had. She was just isolating, mere looking at the child was making her agitated, and it was making her having a lot of anxiety. And the husband didn't know what to do. At the end of the day, the woman was sexually abused, and she didn't tell the husband about it. The child is the outcome of the sexual abuse. Most of us are able to manage it well, and some of us are not able to manage it well. Our level of tolerance differs. So what I'm able to manage, the next woman may not be able to manage it. I was telling somebody the other day how we all cannot manage our mental health the same way, or cannot manage our stress the same way. We're all different, and our level of tolerance to be able to manage our stress is different too. I use myself as an example. Like when I had my second daughter, I was pregnant. I was going to school. I was working full time, and I had a son that I had to take care of. And I had a husband. I still have to perform my duty as a wife. For some people, they cannot manage all this at the same time. I'm not judging anybody. I'm not saying, I'm a superwoman, or I was trying to be a superwoman. That was not the issue. It wasn't something that I planned to do everything at the same time, but it happens that way. And I had to manage the situation at that very particular time. And the way each and every one of us manage our stress is different. Some people cannot even manage half of that kind of stress. Like some people cannot be pregnant and even walk, And some people, they can walk, they can be pregnant, but they can't do anything else. So we should not do more than what we are capable of doing, so we don't stress ourselves out and putting ourselves at risk for mental issue. As a woman, for instance, we have a lot of stressors in our life. We have to, take care of our children. If they are not doing good, or they are giving us, they are not being a good child, that is a stressor right in there. If we are having a husband that is not giving us peace at home, or that is creating more issue for us, that is a stressor right in there. If you are not getting enough help that you need as a wife from your husband, that is a stressor right in there. If you are working a very stressful job, that is a stressor right in there. So there is a lot of stressor that can occur in a woman's life. There are some exceptions to the rule though. Some men, are taking the role of the woman because maybe the woman could not deal with the stress. The man will take up the role and be the mother, the father, and everything else. But it's not common. It's not something you see all the time. But I'm not saying it does not happen. So we need to be able to manage our stress in a way that's not going to affect our mental health, and it's not going to cause mental issue. Our life is ours, and the way we take care of it is our responsibility. If you are not taking care of your mental health and something happens, you will be 100% responsible for yourself. You'll be the one going through the pain. Your family can feel a little bit of it, but not what you yourself is going through, or what you yourself will be going through. So if you don't do it for anybody, you need to do it for yourself. Because if you don't do it, nobody else is going to do it for you. If you don't take care of yourself, nobody else is going to take care of yourself. And if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of anybody else. So we need to take care of our mental health. We need to eat healthy. Stay away from things that can cause stress in your life. Develop a way to deal with your stress. Find a means of getting out of a stressful situation, for instance. Maybe you are at home and there is a lot of stress at home right now. Just excuse yourself. Go to the park. Go watch a movie. Just get out there so that you don't have mental health breakdown. Take care of yourself. It is important. Because if you don't, nobody will. Thank you for watching. If you like my video, please like and share. Thank you and have a lovely day.